Here we presents the top 5 best DSLR camera. Starting of our listed number 5. Pentax K1. For landscape and still photographers looking for a cheaper alternative to full-frame DSLRs from Canon and Nikon, the K1 comes with few compromises. Ricoh-owned Pentax has long been known for its crop frame cameras, which are strong on paper and competitively priced, and the trend continues with the full-frame K1. The biggest concern when choosing the K1 over the bigger brands is the quality of available lenses. Pentax K-mount lenses are flat-out limited for the time being. The classic 24-70mm f2.8 is available in a K-mount and sold in a kit, although that lens and a couple others are essentially rebranded Tamron lenses. For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. Coming in at number 4 of our list, Nikon D750. Nikon didn't exactly get off to a strong start with the sensor issues of the old D610 and D600, but they got it right with the D750. In many ways, the D750 mirrors the image quality and functionality of the D810 only with fewer megapixels. You get the same XP4 image processor, image sensor dimensions, and 1080p video speeds. Keep in mind that the Nikon D750 was released a few years ago and is due for an update. However, we really like this camera at its current price of just under, which is a whopping less than it was earlier this summer. Halfway of our listed number 3, Nikon D500. We neglected to include the ultra-pricey, full-frame Nikon D5 on this list, which costs around and is designed specifically for professional action shooters. However, you can get similar speed and functionality in a much less expensive package with the new D500. The major downside with the D500 is the price. At around for the camera body, you're spending more than the full-frame Nikon D750 and even the Canon 6D Mark II. Unless action photography is your highest priority or you already have a collection of DX lenses, we gave the nod to those cameras above. But the Nikon D500 fills a niche for action shooters who don't mind the crop sensor. Number 2 of this list. Canon EOS 6D. Here's a fun one. If Canon's 5D series above is too rich for your blood, the 6D series offers a reasonable entry point into the full-frame camera market. Released in 2017, the 6D Mark II offers notable improvements over its predecessor while still staying well below the price threshold. The Canon 6D Mark II currently is our favorite budget full-frame camera, beating out the older Nikon D750 below. Both are viable options with similar resolutions and frame rates, but the Canon feels more modern with its touchscreen, Bluetooth and NFC connectivity, and newer processor. And coming in at number 1 of our list, Canon EOS 5D. Canon's 5D Mark IV was at the top of this list for much of last year, until the release of the Nikon D850 that is. When you put the two head-to-head, it's flat-out hard to argue that the Canon is better. It has lower resolution, inferior autofocus, and doesn't offer much in the way of additional features or functionality. Having said that, the 5D Mark IV is a quality camera and all that most Canon professionals and enthusiasts will need. If you already own a bunch of L-series glass, sticking with Canon is a fine choice. And as we've come to expect, this is an arms race and Canon likely will respond in kind. For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel, share this video and hit the like button.